Aaron Murphy here in Paris with Kansas Jayhawks head coach Bill Self. And thanks for taking the time to join us here on ESPNAmerica.com today.
Well, it's good to be here. It's great to be in Paris.
That's the next question, obviously. How are the boys getting ready for tonight? Obviously a tough task maybe against AMW this evening.
Well, it will be a tough task, and we haven't practiced since we left Lawrence, and so and we've been doing a lot of sightseeing, and they're worn out, and I'm worn out, and everything. But it'll be fun tonight. I think our guys will get excited to play.
How was Switzerland? Obviously 2 wins in Switzerland, which is always good coming to this part of the trip. How did the guys respond to the time change and stuff like that?
We had a hard time getting here. So to be honest, we didn't play that well in Switzerland. Even though we eked out 2 wins, we played well in key stretches of the game to get the W's. But we had a hard time getting here, and so we just literally got off the plane and went and played. And that's probably not the best way you want to do it. On about a 44-hour trip was what took us to get here. So, but still, it's been great. It's been great, and Switzerland is so beautiful, and Paris has, I guess, a lot of everything. Anything that you'd like to see or do, you could probably do it here as well as any city in the world, and so we've had a good time.
Coming a long way, as you touched on there, it does take a lot out of you, but it's also a good chance for the team to bond.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously for you to see who's in shape and what needs to be tweaked over the coming weeks and months.
Well, we're not in shape, but that doesn't bother me. We're terrible defensively, and that doesn't bother me because we hadn't taught anybody anything. We got 8 freshmen on scholarship, so we just tried to give them a semblance of how we want to try to play and score and where shots had come from, and they're doing fine. They're doing fine. But we're going to rely a lot on our veterans, and I don't know how much they're going to play tonight and tomorrow night, but certainly I'd like to come out and have a good game tonight, and then hopefully give our young kids as many minutes as possible tomorrow night's game.
Well, as you mentioned, there are a lot of new faces for the Jayhawks this season after a really good run in March Madness last year. What can our viewers and fans in Europe expect to maybe talk about a couple of the new guys? Well,
we're going to be pretty deep, and we're going to be pretty athletic. Our skill level isn't quite caught up to our athleticism probably, but if you're going to talk about our young kids, I'd look at Perry Ellis, kid from Wichita, Kansas, 6'8" kid. He can score. He can do some things. He's got to get more aggressive. I really think Andrew White's going to be a good player. He's actually our leading scorer over here so far in the 2 games we played. 6'6" wing, and Zach Peters, big kid from Plano, Texas. They've probably been our most consistent newcomers so far.
Well, good luck tonight. Good luck the rest of the way. Thanks for joining us here on ESPNAmerica.com, and we'll be following you all the way, hopefully, to March Madness and a finals appearance again.
Well, it's amazing how this thing works because we've had some really good teams that haven't gotten there, and last year, from a talent standpoint, it's probably one of the least talented teams we've had, and they get there. So much of it is guys bonding and coming together, and they talk about intangibles, but talent wins. But intangibles will win you championships.
Well, good luck the rest of the way, and thanks again for joining us.
All right, thanks.
Aaron Murphy for ESPNAmerica.com with Bill Self here in Paris.